What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate1987, and yes, this is a brand new setup. I got to try my best on it, but today we got something in the mail. Today we got Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition, Voyager Class, War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. So far, one of 3 figures I'll be getting from that line, because, well, maybe if I decide 4, that we won't be, but I'm definitely getting the Megatron, that's for sure. And I'm also going to be getting Barricade, but not this second. Kind of has a little, But, here's the packaging. And it's brand new. There's the game model. There's a game model face. And then on the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shot. K-On! Prison Break, this is actually from the level. This is actually literally named from the game itself, so I'm surprised about that. And then, right here, it says, focus. Okay, this thing isn't focusing. I don't like that at all. Oh my god. Okay, it's focusing. Good. Optimus Prime enacts a plan to be captured by the Decepticons in an effort to save Zeta Prime. And yes, he has the Matrix of Leadership. He has a freaking War Axe, which I'm going to be using with my SS Optimus from the Bumblebee movie. I currently don't have the means to pre-order SS Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. SS Rise of the Beast Optimus as I once thought I would. But if I do get my hands on him, I'm getting that axe with that Prime. Because I saw the movie. And that spoiler review will be to be up in a couple days. I will be trying my best. This review will not be up until later on. But yeah, that's basically it for the packaging. And I know my camera angle's a little shit, but bear with me and try my best. So, let's open it up and see how cool he actually is. And here we have possibly another expensive Prime, because ain't all Primes expensive. This is probably the cheapest one I found, but still doesn't beat the show. Goes to show how much that this figure is kind of Primes and these are starting to be overpriced. Like, seriously, it is unreal how those 2 popular characters can get pricey on eBay. This is War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Optimus Prime. And, yeah. Again, he does look really well, except for that bit. But you know what? I don't need an upgrade kit for this guy. Like, seriously, I only get upgrade kits if I really feel like they'll add to the, either A, the weapons, or B, actually make it look good, because if it is really inaccurate, like a special someone named Scourge, I really want to get his upgrade kit, like just a head. Like, come on, that'll be good. That'll be good for me. So, anyways, we have his axe, which, yes, can actually transform, but, sometimes it just doesn't want to stick, which is kind of a pain. I kind of wish there was 2 holes here instead of 1, so that would fit well. But, yeah, there we go. This would fit on top of here. How you fit this on is these 2 pegs back here, just like so. And, yeah, that's his, attack mode. And then, if you want to add the axe, just fold this out. And then there is a slot here, which just... So that's not it. There it is. And, yeah, I mean, it looks more kind of like a tank. Maybe not really, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't like the weapon. I don't like this weapon storage. I do like this one, though. Don't get me wrong. It does look more integrated. And since we side comparison that, here he is with his deluxe wavemate Barricade. Now, honestly, I was originally thinking, let's pre-order Megatron and Cliffjumper. But at the same time, I was like, I only have enough money for one to pre-order, and that is the Rise of the Beasts. So, I'm actually going to skip those and pre-order those on a different paycheck and whatever. Because I recently got a big pay influx. Just so you know. And then for a smaller deluxe class, I say Bumblebee, well, there you go. For a Voyager class, let's bring in Ironhide, which, again, the scaling for the vehicle mode is just so fucking off. Like, it's unreal. And then core class, again, the only core class I have out, so shut up. There you go. Alright, let's get into robot mode. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to transform Optimus. So, first what you want to do, you want to come around here and you want to disengage these flaps. You might as well just flip these down at the same time and don't pop them off the thing. Just flip them enough. Repeat the same thing on the side. Flip, push it down. That's enough for now. You're going to disengage the arms. And then disengage this piece. And then you're going to lift this part all the way up. That'll allow you to come back here and lift up the feet. Like so. Then you can push these down to lock them into place. Push the wheels in. They don't and then you just tab these in, like so. Then you're gonna split the arms. And then you're gonna bring this up and spin it 180. So it should be facing like this now. You can split the legs now. Then you can get over here, you can untab this, and untab this, and just bring it out. Bring this all the way back, spin it 180, lift this part up until it snaps into place, I guess. Then you're going to spin these around like this, lift this part up, and then you can close these bits. And finally, orient the arms like so. And there you have Optimus from War for Cybertron in his robot mode. Again, like Barricade, a very easy transformation. And I think Megatron from the next wave is going to do the same. By the way, I finally figured out the release date for Megatron and Rhinox, because it has a tentative date, or slated per se, of October. Well, I've been doing a lot of math, and it turns out that they actually released toys too earlier, mostly released toys too earlier than their, 2 months earlier than their, slated date. Meaning that Megatron and Rhinox were to release in August, so hopefully I can get Rhinox next month. Megatron, though, I would have to skip for now. But, yeah, there's Optimus. War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. I don't know if it's me, or the fact that this, of all things, is probably one of my favorite Optimus Primes, except it's way too damn simple. I'm sorry, but it is. He includes his War for Cybertron axe. It isn't exact color correctly. Guess they kind of lost the paint budget on this one, but the details look good, and on top of that, it can turn into a one-sided axe, like this. And this is the axe that can fit in his hand, like so. Or you can double-hand it, you bring around the other one. You can double-hand it, like so. And sure, he is gonna end up getting a little bit like that. Like, the hell. Yeah, I don't see how you can double-hand this thing without breaking off this freaking arm. But, yeah, there's a double hand. You take it off. And before you ask, if you wanted to stand in for the Optimus Prime axe from Rise of the Beasts, this can fit in Bumblebee. But it has a, shall we say, it has a catch. It can barely fit. Like, just barely. It's enough to have him hold it, but he can barely hold it. And it looks good. It kind of does. But I prefer the movie version better, in truth. Because since they officially revealed the movie version, it's coming with Primal. So, yeah. And you know what? For side comparison, let's compare next to each other. I guess I kind of like that. You know, it's not that bad. Let's bring in Tank Megatron because, well, first of all, we haven't used him in a while. And second, Megatron was a tank in, War for Cybertron, so there you go. I feel like that's way too small for Prime. But at the same time, it could also be a good challenge, you know? I don't mind it. I think. I don't know. Also, forgot that you can just simply pop this off like it hasn't done it already. And, plug it in. This is his, ion cannon, I think. I don't exactly... The Path Blaster. That's what it is. This is the Path Blaster. So, there you go. Another side comparison is with Barricade. I don't like this at all. I also forgot on Barricade's side comparison how to compare Bumblebee. Yeah, I don't like this. Well, actually, I kind of do, actually. I like this comparison with Bumblebee. It actually works, in truth. Moving on. Let's bring in Core Class RC. Bring in Ironhide, and, yeah, I don't like this. This is where scaling just tends to be thrown off the roof entirely. Ratchet, I don't like it. Well, technically, I think they would be the same scale. I think, if I remember the game correctly. I don't remember. Scaling next to Battle Trap, because we haven't used them in a while. Honestly, I think it works. I honestly think this works. Why? Because, in the movie, Battle Trap is actually taller than Prime. Now let's bring in the actual movie Prime, and... yeah, I don't like it. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't like it at all. Another truck former. Let's just bring in Galvatron for fun. I feel like this works. And then Scourge. I don't like it. It's like, I kind of do. I kind of do. But it is what it is. It's a bit weird. But, yeah. That's Optimus. And, let's go over actual articulation, because we haven't done that yet. So, head is on a 360 ball joint, thankfully. It can move way better than Barricade. Arm is, well, we got that problem. Arm is on 360. We got a huge over 90-degree bend at the shoulder. We got bicep swivel, bend. We got wrist swivel, waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far. They can 90-degree bend, straight 90-degree bend. They can go... You tell me they can turn forward, but they can't turn back. The flip. And they can do the full splits. It also has a 5 swivel. And then finally, an ankle tilt and feet pivot. So, yeah. He's more articulated than Barricade. More fun than Barricade. Oh, and what's this? Why is this like this? Well... The Matrix. Yes. This is my first Optimus Prime with a Matrix. And you know what? I guess that's one of the main reasons why this figure was selling out so easily, despite the fact it's also an Optimus, because I should have recalled it. But yeah, Optimuses do tend to sell out quickly, even if with a Matrix. So, yeah. We could just close this back up. And yes, it can be taken out, but I'm not taking it out now because we're about to head back to transformation. To transform Optimus, first of all, there's this background of Kaon Escape. The Kaon Prison Escape, or whatever the heck the level name was. So, first what you want to do is that you want to bring the arms out, and then you want to bring these out like so. Come around to the back, we're going to bring this down and around and spin it around. Then we're going to bring all this, bring this, and then take this until it just snaps into place. Tilt the head back a little bit, and then we're going to take this part and make sure it's underneath all that. And then you got a tap slot there, tap slot there, tap slot there, tap slot there. And you're simply going to need to fill in the slots. That is the whole front of the truck done. Now you're going to take this, you're going to bring it up, around like so. You want to bring these out for now. Bring these out for now. Then you can come down here and fold out the legs and just quickly wheels and just snap into place. You're going to bring these parts up. You're going to bring these up. And now truck's going to kind of look like this. You can tab these parts together and just leave it like that for now. Make sure it's all straightened up. And make sure nothing is untabbed. Once you got that, you're going to turn the arms like this. Turn the arms like this. And then you got this tab is going to connect together when you bring the arms together. And yes, I know, it creates a very messy looking back of the vehicle, but again, we don't really care about that. Then we got 2 tabs here. Gonna slot right there. And it can be a little bit hard to do, but it's doable. And sometimes you may actually need to unplug the actual tab it together and then just tab it all in like so. Make it all nice and straight. Then we can tab this together like so. Make sure these pipes are out, and then this is going to slot all the way in like so, and just tab everything nice and sweet together. There's one side all done. There's the other side. And with that being said, getting it all nice and straight. Why is this not freaking tabbing in? There we go. Alright, now that it's tabbed in, now that everything is nice and secure, now that all of it is tabbed in and everything, including the bottom part, There we have Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode and the end review. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and as always, to all are one.